see anything?
Yeah.
Okay, let's start. First of all, I wanted to talk about XAF roadmap for this year. You can find it if you go to DevExpress.com, then go to blogs, then go to roadmap, and here you can see all the plans for XAF, WinForms, every DevExpress product. Here you can find XAF. And today I wanted to quickly demonstrate a few features we are working on. Some of them are ready. And the first feature is localization support. As you know, in the current version, XAF supports only one language localization. I mean, you can't select multiple languages for your application, or you have to write code. In the upcoming 20.2.6 version, will provide the capability to localize XAF Blazor applications like you used to do this in WinForms and WebForms. And in 21.1, you will also have the capability to change language at runtime, like this. For example, you can see that there is a tiny selector with languages, like let's practice German or Russian. And you can also change languages if you log in. Take special note of the following. Okay, sorry, of the following menu. So you can change your language from here as well. So it's now Russian or German. So you'll have this in 21.1 version. Also, I wanted to promote small features that will be released in 20.2.6 in 2 weeks. I hope it's support for action container view item. So you can, by default, you can place actions in main menu, and you can also with this feature, you can place actions in layout, like here. Another small feature, it's support for time span property editor, so you can specify some time like this using this tiny selector. Well, and the last thing I wanted to show is it's not only about XAF, but about DevExpress in general. As you probably know, we currently have 2 installers, one for .NET Framework, and the other one is for .NET Core desktop that includes WinForms and WPF libraries for .NET Core and .NET 5. And in May, we will add these .NET Core, WinForms, and WPF assemblies into our main .NET Framework installer. So it's will be easier for you to get all libraries from one installer. And the second installer will stay as it is, because we have some WPF customers or WinForms customers that use only these .NET Core and .NET 5 technologies, so they may not need any Blazor or DevExtreme or other web technologies. So for XAF, I think the majority of users will benefit from this change, because there is one installer, not two. And also how it affects you. Many asked us to provide, to make it easier to create WinForms and Blazor applications simultaneously. And you have this capability in 21.1. So here you can see that there is a new project template. It's for .NET Core, and the other one is for .NET Framework. And if you choose this one for .NET Core, if you run it, let's click Create. You can choose both WinForms and Blazor. Let's click Next. Here you can select either Entity Framework Core or our XPO ORM. Let me skip and click Finish. And as a result, you'll have a single solution that includes both WinForms and Blazor, as many of you wanted. Let me wait a bit. Something is not responding in Visual Studio. But you can trust me.
He's a demo god, you know.
Yeah, I had created it just before the presentation, and it worked quickly. So here you can see you have a Blazor and WinForms and also common module, and it's exactly as you have in WinForms and WebForms, for example. And also you'll be able to add new module. Let me choose like this. So we updated this wizard as well. I think that's it for me.
Okay,
thank you for your attention.
Okay,
good stuff, Dennis. One quick question: Is the new WinForms, so this new wizard, is it targeting full framework for desktop, or is it like the new .NET Core version?
No, it's the new .NET Core, because it includes Blazor.
Okay, yeah. It's just a question.
Yeah, the old one stays. The old one, I mean, .NET Framework, it stays as it is because it's widely used, and I think it will be used for many years to come.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
WebForms is also not going anywhere. It stays as before because many users rely on it, and it's good, and we are proud of it. So
yeah. It was just a question, but what the perspective is. Looks awesome.
Okay. Thank you, guys.